I meant that in a good way. Next up, we have Naveen. Are you here? Yeah, great. Naveen's company is thejournalistnetwork.com, very clear website. It's the best place to find the news you want to see, hear, and read. Round of applause for Naveen. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. What do you guys think of my presentation? Lovely, lovely presentation, isn't it? Let me start with one of the banes of the internet. What do we all hate about the internet? Ads. Cats, ads. What do we, well, both of them combined, even worse. What do we hate about email? Spam. Confusion. Spam that leads to confusion. There are, how many of us subscribes to newsletters? Everybody does. Why? Great. Content, information. What about you? Exactly. So this is personalized content where you have a stake in the content, a relationship with the author, all of those personalized things that improve the signal to noise ratio of the content you're seeing. Why are most of them free? Most of them are free. Most of them are ad supported, which creates a conflict of interest for them, for the author. So imagine a place where a reporter, an author, a content creator can come to you and say, this is the topic that I have expertise in, or this is the topic that I want to work on. It's going to cost us X amount of dollars. Come help me build this. Isn't this Kickstarter for journalism? Kickstarter has a journalism tab. It hasn't been that popular, but there have been other services that help reporters, journalists, content creators crowdfund their content. So my platform, what it does is we are vertically focused on information generation. So we are not going after Kickstarter, we're going after Forrester research. Imagine for a $5 subscription, half the price of Netflix, you get a high signal to noise ratio content personalized to you, depends on what kind of topics you prefer, and you get to talk to the author, you get to look at the data. How many scientific papers have we read? Drink 7.45 liters of water a day. How did you make that up? I don't know. So what if every other study that gets published, you have access to that data? You have access to that Excel file. You can go up and down, do your own analysis, figure out if what they're saying is true. Isn't that something valuable? Isn't that worth paying half of what you're paying for Netflix? So that's my company. We're in private beta right now. Come and talk to me after the talk if you want to help. Thank you so much. Any questions, feel free to ask.
Questions? Well, you asked for questions to get back. Oh, that's great. So I noticed that you were a little bit close to your microphone, which was causing the distortion in here. But it also reinforced the fact that you're very clear about what you want. The sincerity of your talk, I don't question at all. And I think you take it very seriously. But I would say there's a little bit of a stern nature to what you're saying. You seem a little, I don't want to say angry, but concerned. Okay, yeah, well you are, but that smile right there, I think is disarming as well. It's good to show the seriousness of what you're talking about and also the joy behind it as well. I thought the way you started was excellent because you were asking people very specific questions, and it woke people up a little bit. It forces people to get out of their seats and to think about what you're talking about. And you tagged down to that again during your talk, which interacted with people and looped them into the entire process. Just a little bit more of a smile, a little more the honest smile that you had, but you still can hit the serious topics. You can say, this is important for this reason. We need real journalism. We can't just have ad-driven clickbait. Yeah, well done. Oh, no, stay. Sims, any thoughts?
Oh, yes, please. So, Naveen, yes, I thought you connected with the audience very, very well. What do we hate? Oh, sorry. Thank you.
You're good.
and spam and ads, wonderful and personalized content. It's exactly what we all want to get from those things we subscribe to. And the comparison to Kickstarter, I think it will expand the familiarity of the thing, so that's very good. Your ending was abrupt, I think. You know, in my experience, when I rehearse a talk, I think I spend a lot of time on the beginning and on the middle, and I get exhausted and never get to the end to be able to really, you know, make a good ending. So it's a good thing to have a good, strong beginning and an equally good ending. But you connected with the audience, you really did, and so very nicely done.
Well done, sir. Naveen, thank you. You know, since Sims mentioned it, one thought is you could end with something like, we have so little time. Time is valuable. You know, up your signal to noise ratio. Make sure that what you're reading is of the greatest value to you. Yeah, something like that.
You and I had a brief conversation before you went up, and you told me about the 3 gateways in this thing.
Yes, but that was, I didn't think that was too much information. So if you want the,
Okay.
the business model, come talk to me.
Okay.
I can talk.
And I thought you seemed very relaxed and enjoying yourself. Did you?
Oh, yes, yes, I did. I watch a lot of stand-up, so I hope to be
You
a
wa-
stand-up comedian. It's not going to happen. This is my run.
All right, all right.
That's great. I love that smile. I love that energy. That's fantastic.